Come on.
Catch this.
And
nobody wants to be honest because we've been told you won't be blessed if you won't do it, and we don't know how to handle it because they've been blessed.
My God.
Ruth was a Moabite, no legal access to the Commonwealth of Israel. Completely banned, an ancestral relationship forever cut off. That is why when the next kinsman redeemer found out that Ruth was included, he said, I don't want it. But Boaz had the heart enough, like Jacob. He said, give me all the spotted calves.
All the spotted calves.
He's like, listen, I don't care about the external. They still produce milk. That's money right there.
Oh my.
Give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. Give me all of that. Listen, you had to be good to do that. He was a shrewd businessman. He said, listen, the issue isn't really the clothing. The issue is the attitude of the heart. I can use that. You don't want all those spotted, blemished people that, you don't want all those church hoppers? I'll take them.
Come on here.
Sir.
Right. Jesus.
I'm seeing another paradigm, and I'm being honest because I follow the other side, and I still follow the other side. But I've become a little bit more merciful to the others that don't have that, but God is still using them powerfully.
Hey, glory.
And I tried to figure out because I waited for it to crumble. Because they broke all the rules, they never submitted, they church hopped, they started their ministry under questionable circumstances, and I stood like Jonah from afar, and then I saw God bless them, and I had to go back and say, God, what am I missing here?
Right. What?
Right. Come on here.
Help me understand. So you were here to talk.
Yes, you are.
You was here this morning. Had to be this morning.
So this house will go into 5. This house is in a gleaning season. But there are 5 things that are going to happen. The first thing I told them, this was a precursor. When people start sending you people from other churches, you don't send them back. You make sure, if you can, speak with those previous pastors, do what you need to do the things right. But even with them, they're still going to say you stole their sheep. I had one guy, an apostle, and we were doing things, and I went there, and I ended up leaving, and I went over there, and all I said was, the language of this house needs to change. I left, boom. Next thing I know, a lot of the members from that house who had already backslid for 2 years through YouTube ended up meeting each other on the same day at my church. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You know, and I became concerned, and then the day before, my wife has a dream, and in the dream, she's told, when you wake up, you tell your husband not to send them back. So the next day, I come in, I was in the process of saying, listen, man, I don't want no problems. And then they begin to, not that they told me something, it's something about you begin to discern why they left.
Wow.
And I said, so that makes sense why I had that eerie feeling when I was there.
My Lord.
And then I said, and then the Lord told me, that's why I sent you there. When you said change the language, that was my last call to that house because the apostle was belittling them, putting curses on them because they would leave the house. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know. So then I began to question, saying, man, God, I really don't want to be in the middle of a drama right now, Father.
Right.
And then it dawned on me, you hypocrite, to myself. You quick to tell a young lady if she gets smacked in her face and gets beat up by her husband and take the kids and run for her life. And yet, to help her get delivered from domestic violence, but you send people back to spiritual domestic violence.
Oh, Jesus!
I was like, I had to repent. I was like, Lord, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. What do I do? And then the Lord just said, he that cometh to me, I will in no wise cast out. You don't tell them to stay. You just love people.
Right.
I'll take care of the protocol. You take care of the loving people.
Jesus. Hallelujah.
All right? I got nervous. I said, oh man, we went from 50 people to 250 people. And I know that everybody is going to be following the bandwagon. We the new thing in the Bronx. We took over a club and there were people there. And you know, and I was aware of that. But as I began to, it's something about when God upgrades you in your jurisdiction, you're able to even see better in your jurisdiction. So I began to look over the people and I began to realize, I don't think half if these people are here now because this is the new thing. I think they're here because they're hungry for something bigger. They're hungry for the next level, and you have it. And next thing I know, it wasn't regular people. It was people that had been trained somewhere else, high-profile individuals. That I didn't have to do what I did with my Ray and J Books crowd. I had to train them from scratch. Like, no, my brother, no, you gotta love, forgive, turn the other. Oh, my new members, they hated when I used to make them turn the other cheek.
Lord.
They hated it. Pastor, I'm only turning my cheek because I love you.
Yes.
Because if it was me, I'm only doing it because of you.
Only because of
So then I used to be religious and snap out of that. And then after a while, when people start acting foolish after God is blessing you, you're like, man, maybe God does send people to be your enforcer group in the spirit. Hallelujah.